Wow. He's totally ready for stream. Wow. Wow. Say hi to Aine. Heyo, wake up sheepies. Give me a second. You know what? We should listen to some Digimon music because I've been doing a whole bunch of VPet stuff, which is just playing my VPets in between drawing. But that's just life now. My life is a VPet. Since I don't have time to play video games, I'll just pet my VPet. Digimon Laphel. How you guys doing though? You guys having a good day? Or maybe we should do Digimon World 1. Yeah, let's just do the World 1. I love World. How is it that you guys are doing? You guys having a good day? You guys enjoying your Tuesday? Tomo Life is great for not having time for games. That's true. But I don't want to do Tomo Life without having to show it on stream. And I need to do a whole stream of Tomo Life. And I need to commit to the bit of whatever I decide to do. But as it is now, yeah. 5-minute doodle. No, don't redeem that. We don't have 5-minute doodles. I haven't done a shop in a while. You're wasting your points, Fuchsia. Hey. Give me a second. But yeah, I've been busy, if you guys couldn't tell. Haha. Turns out I got even more popular. You guys want to see my commission number? Oh, he's going crazy. How is he doing it? I don't know. Stop this man. Stop this man. He's going too far. He's going too far with the commissions. Stop him. Heyo. How you guys doing? Yeah, I've been busy. But 54? Yeah, 54. It was 50 earlier, but I got a couple more. But I'm spacing them out, the ones that don't have a deadline. And I'm checking to see which ones have a... What's it called? Those that have a rush deadline, I might have to reject. But I'm okay so far. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I've been getting things done. So let me go ahead and work on this one next. Because I did just do a sketch. I submitted one and I'm starting to finish up 2 at the same time. So I'm inking both of them. But let me go work on this one, who happens to belong to somebody in our chat whose name Sanix. Alright. I was thinking about this one too. I was trying to think about, like, I wonder if I should go with a specific angle or if I should do something different. 6'7"? Wow. Alright. Someone else's name Sanix? Oh, no, it couldn't be you. It couldn't be you. So let's see. They left the Super Bowl because Atticus has Ligma. Ligma. But I had an idea. I'm trying to like vision it in my head. My mind's eye. So like, I had 2 ideas. One is like a low angle, right? And it's like the doctor. Let me see. Let me try some stuff really quick. Let me just doodle some things. It's the super bowel. I don't know what that means. Super bowel. Okay. I was gonna have like something like a lower angle, that way you feel the drama, right? On that hospital bed thing. And then they're like... And the doctor is the one that's like this, and it's like Ligma. He has like the little clipboard. I'll have him holding it with this on. And he's like holding it out. And then he's like destroyed, like... Someone got more commissions? Yeah, that's me! I was thinking about, what's it called? I was thinking about buying a VPet as a reward for all my hard work. But yeah. Hey Zordy, how you doing? You missed it. I got even more commissions. I don't know how it's happening. Something's going wrong. So I was thinking of something like this. 54 comms? Yeah, 54 comms. I finished 1 and I got 4 more. I don't know what's going on. I did answer the Discord. Did you answer the Discord? What does that mean, actually? Something like this. This is the type of angle I'm thinking of. And then I'm thinking, like, it depends. Like, were you looking for something more somber or something more, like, lighthearted? You talked about it? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Buying all the VPets. I didn't buy anything, actually. Stupid, yeah. I was thinking about it. Lighthearted? Okay. I was thinking of, like, an angle like this. It's kind of like he's in the midst of falling. His, like... And then, like, his spirit's, like, coming out. And it's, like, maybe an arrow. Like, Ligma! Okay. And then question, so if this is more lighthearted, can I have the other person laughing? Like, like they're kind of like, Ligma, more like Ligmabo. Something like a little snicker, like snickerdoodle? Or is it more like, it's like they're also taking it seriously? And they have like their hand on their heart. It's like, you struck me at my core. You licked my balls so hard. Slightly perplexed, but serious. Well, the doctor is serious because it's not really a full shot of them. It's kind of like this angle, something like this, where you're seeing the hand, and the doctor's like super serious with it. They're like, "You're sir." Maybe I could even put like Among Us on the clipboard. Moku's getting a message denied? Message denied? What does that mean? Wait, what? Oops, I didn't mean to close that. Oh crap, I closed the wrong chat. Message denied? Is Moku here in chat right now? Give me a second. I gotta open the other chat because I accidentally closed it. I'm here to support the VPET problem. No, 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 no. I didn't buy anything, actually. I just pretended to buy things. I only look like I spent money irresponsibly. Is shocked? Like that? Bird brain? Okay, I see what you mean. There you go. How you doing, Nakane? I'm still thinking about it. The thing is, I said I was going to clear a roster before I buy one. So, before I buy another VPET, I'm going to actually clear a roster. Dog. Dog. Dog, stop. Dog. Dog, stop. Dog. Dog, stop. So, I'm getting close to clearing my Nature Spirit roster. So, I figured out a faster way to start clearing it. But, yeah. It's probably going to be another month before I clear the roster. I DM'd the photo in question. Let me see. But yeah, we're just going to be working on commissions. I'm busy. Oh yeah, I got it. I saw it. Yeah, the thing is just, I'm using the Google Doc right now, but the only just problem is I have to scroll up and down to the Google Doc. So it makes it a little bit difficult to see everything at once. Okay. I'm just getting a feel for it. How do you feel about this person? The person that's on the hospital bed getting diagnosed. He's so lazy? No, there's a flow to things. There's a flow to things. If you don't understand the flow of things as an artist, then you don't deserve to be an artist. That's right, Sorty. I just said it. I said the quiet part out loud. You don't deserve to be an artist. I'm revoking your art license. You're no longer allowed to draw. No, there is, but give me a second. Let me grab this dog. Okay, I'm back. There is. It's just that the way it's formatted, the Google Doc, makes it hard for me to pull pictures out. So I can't really pull pictures out of the Google Doc. But that's just for this commission. I taught Sanix some better ways to submit commissions. That way they have a better idea on it. Nagba. There we go. But yeah, how do you feel about this, Sanix? Since this is your commission, do you like how melodramatic this guy is, or do you want me to somber it up? Okay. It'd be like one of those things. Good news, it's a suppository! Oh no! Oh no! This to cure your ligma, you need to take this suppository. Oh no! Scam rate? Jokes on you. I actually have water because I filled up today. Dog pushed my hand out and made me open my my what's it called? Da Vinci. Jokes on you though. I have water. Alright, let me close DaVinci. It's like opening up. Let's see. So Cornwell. So this one's gonna be Cornwell. What a time to arrive. Hey Fenner, you missed it. I revoked Swordy's drawing license. He's not allowed to draw anymore. Thank you for the raid, Hunter. Welcome, welcome. Did you make a web? We don't speak of the forbidden format here. Did you see though? There's like a lot of different formats that's not PNG or JPEG that's like getting in the way. Like I took a picture on my phone and it was an HEIC. I was like, what the heck is an HEIC file? Then I saved the picture and there's like, it was a different format, like an SVG. What are all these different file types? Are they literally trying to make it so I can't download these things? But yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Good, then your throw's safe, yeah. Let me go shout you out. Oh yeah, you were playing, what's it called? You were playing Peak. Did you hit Peak? There's way too many names now. I know, like what's the point? It's all just to cause problems, huh? There you go. Alright, so let me go... But yeah, how do you feel about these poses, Sanix, out of curiosity? I'm gonna like ink in the characters or doodle the characters in. But is this what you kind of had in mind? This general posing? Let me scroll through the Google Doc just in case. Trying to scroll through. Okay. Not tonight, sadly. Tried to go for a speedrun achievement, but failed. Is this speedrun like is the speedrun achievement something you have to do on your own, or can you speedrun together? Okay, so Atticus, gotcha. Okay, so hospital gown. Okay. Okay, let me see. There we go. Atticus are dumbfounded by the doctors, with Ticker and King are having to be serious at work, but they're also dumbfounded. Gotcha. Okay, how about now? How about now? You can go solo, but solo, or you could go together. Solo's preferred, so you don't have to wait for teammates to move on to the next area. Aha, I see, I see. Okay, interesting. Let me go continue, push forward with this one then for now. I live. Hey! Oh, Moku, were you here the entire time? I'm gonna put lollipops in the doctor's pocket, right? It's kind of one of those things that, like, when the doctor tells you the bad news, they have a lollipop to give you. Sir, you have ligma, but here, have a lollipop. Quack doctor. What kind of things does a doctor coat have? You have to restart your computer? Oh, interesting. It's fixed now. How are you doing, Mokudo? Doctor coat. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's pretty simple for a doctor's coat. So how did the doctor get incorporated? He's right here. He's on the left side. Did you want me to put the full doctor in there? I could shrink everything down and put the full doctor in there. But that means like there's a less focus on the character's expressions and more focus on the whole scene together. How did Alin can't play the Minecraft server due to too many requests? Let's go. I'll get a server. Shut up, Swordy. How do I execute Swordy? In Minecraft. So can they go suck on my lollipop? Yeah. I hope you like the new commission. Yeah. It's interesting. I already have like a vision. I have a mind's eye. Possibly add both doctors. Okay. And I'll shrink down the whole picture and then we'll... Let's see. I might have to just do it at a different angle because it's gonna be too small. Let me see. We could have like a 1-point perspective, right? And I guess it's one of those things like the more serious the matter, the more darker everything is in the foreground, right? And you said you wanted the other doctor. I'll have the other doctor like sad. He's like, oh, I'm so sad that you got diagnosed, right? Diagnosed of the disease. Okay, and we'll go put the hospital bed in the mental. Okay. something like this. Okay. Then we could have a clipboard for this doctor because they're a doctor. And it's like, huh. Maybe I'll still have the same kind of pose where it's like Ligma. So like a big arrow striking them down. Ligma. Right? And then something like this. The two are ER doctors. Does the ER doctor have a different coat? Hey there, Ken-chan. How you doing? ER doctor. Let me see. I mean, I guess they're where Ken-chan has arrived. Yeah! Part 1 didn't send? Let me see. I'm looking through it. Is it because they're in scrubs? I thought doctors had the coat. Also, is there a delay? Out of curiosity? Because that one's a while ago. Alone got covered in bodily fluids at least 6 different times at work? I don't know what that means. Is Dr. Victor what taker from a show? Actually, I need to wake up early. Alright, take care, Spanner. Thank you for jumping in. Bring love and peace, epic magical girl. Hello, good sir. Hello, Phoenix. How are you doing, Ken-chan? Ken-chan, say your thing. You're both from the pit. What's the pit? TV show? You're popular tonight? I feel that. This is my popular arc, chat. You know, like how Kazuma was talking about how he reached his popular arc and he suffered from success? That's literally me. Great. That's good to hear. Okay. We could have them angled, like, proportionally to everything. That way it makes it feel more like, oh, thank you for the follow, or what's it called? I don't know. What did I get? I couldn't see, chat. I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. I don't actually look at the announcement and stuff. All right. Bad streamer. He doesn't even know how to stream. Terrible streamer. Sub. Thank you for the sub. I'll draw with you. Yeah. Feel free to draw with me. And if you guys ever have a drawing question, feel free to ask. All right. So, man, I am a terrible streamer. Good artist, bad streamer. Screenshots to show from the doctors and their names are at the bottom of the document. Okay. Thing is though, do you want them in scrubs? Scrubs are usually what's worn by nurses. At least from what I could tell. But then again, I guess there's no assigned doctor's coat, right? Some doctors wear it, some doctors don't. I'll pay you to draw. Don't worry. Yeah. Doctors wear scrubs too? Okay. Because I remember like when I was like every time I see a doctor, they were usually either a coat or they're in more casual clothes. So I guess I could put in scrubs. Let me see. It might be a family medicine thing. Because oftentimes whenever I see the doctor at the hospital when visiting, they have a doctor's coat. Honestly, too, I got mistaken for a doctor as well, and I was just wearing a casual t-shirt. Yume ship? What's a Yume ship? Emergency medicine, which is a lot more mess. Well, I mean, what's it called? I was in an emergency room, but the person was still wearing, like, even though they were doing the Ivy thing, now I think about it, they were doing a midline, right? But they were still, like, in a white doctor's coat. Maybe just to feel professional? I could be wrong though. I'm not too sure. I don't know the makings of a doctor. I don't think there's a dress code because they keep mistaking me for a doctor. Whenever I wear my collared black shirt, they say like, "Oh, I thought you were a nurse or a doctor." I was like, "No, I'm just an artist. I don't make that much money." I gotta add that at the very end. Make them feel guilty. Okay. Are you a doctor, Alan? No. Not a doctor. No, despite what my parents want me to be. There you go. Cry face. Typo. Typo. You're drawing the doctor. I am drawing a doctor. For I am an art doctor. Okay, something like this. And she has like a little ponytail thing going on. I think she has a ponytail? Let me see. What's... Her hair's pulled back. It's like a braid. Okay, so it's like a braid. She has a braid? Okay. Okay. Doctor with short hair. The thing is, I don't know if he'll be identifiable from behind. Maybe I'll just try... Let me see. I gotta go. Alright, take care, Sorty. Have a good one. Okay. She's also definitely autistic. Okay. Is she? Like in the show, or is it like the person? The character? Or the actress? In the show? I see. What makes her autistic? Is she like, does she have like a fixation thing? Okay. Or is she actually diagnosed in the show? They're like, you have autism. She ticks a hell lot of boxes. Ah. I always find it interesting when these shows have like a character that's supposedly like autistic or something, but they never actually outright say it. I think it's interesting when you have to imply it based on the symptoms they have. Granted though, sometimes like it is a false diagnosis too, because sometimes the character doesn't, it's just basically like ADHD or something. Her sister is autistic, but Dr. King is never illustrated. What's this show called? The Pit? Is this like a comedy thing, or what is The Pit? I'm guessing it's something serious since it's like, is it like Scrubs? Like the more you talk about it, the more I wonder what the heck The Pit is. It's a medical drama? Oh, interesting. Like ER? Gotcha. Okay. I'll give you a little clipboard. Okay. We'll put like, I don't know, a syringe. But I was thinking about it. Before I went on stream, I was just doing a bit of shopping just to see if there's any cheap V-Pets on sale. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna wait until like clear another roster, so my Nature Spirit. But the Nature Spirit's probably gonna take another like half a month or so. So I'll hold on to the money. I'll like set aside like a V-Pet funds. So as soon as I finish I finish Nature Spirit, I'll be able to justify buying another one. For shame? No, 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 no. I want to buy another one, but I can't justify it, right? I said to myself that I will clear my rosters before I buy another one, right? So I already completed my DMX, right? I'm gonna clear one more roster, then I could justify it. The thing is though, I don't know if I want to buy an old one before the prices go up, or I want to buy a new one before the prices go up. Because the newest set right now is called the Pendulum Colors, right? So while they're still expensive, they're not hitting like their prime, like super high point expensive points, right? But the one with the Pendulum Z, they're older and they're going up in price, and I kind of want to get those before they go like the same price as the DMX3, which is like $300. I don't want to buy one that's $300. Welcome back, Ken. How are you doing? So I'm weighing over it. I'm weighing over my options. I do want to save money at the same time too, so I'm trying to like get the cheaper one. I'm thinking of like, if I'm gonna buy one, it's probably gonna be like the lower price one, which is usually the Wind Guardians, Nature Savior, and or no, Steep Saver, Nature Spirit, and Wind Guardians. Usually the other ones are really expensive, so that's why I got the Nature Spirit one for my Pendulum Z, because my Nature Spirit's like, what, $60, and I had to pay for shipping. And even now, the Nature Spirit, Deep Saver, and Wind Guardians are the cheapest among them. So, my goal is always just to have one of each set, right? So, like the Pendulum Z set 1, set 2, I have one of the first set, which was the Nature Spirit, right? So I need to get one of the second set, which is either Metal Empire, which is expensive, Virus Buster, which is super expensive, or Wind Guardian, which is the cheapest. Hey, Sugar Cookie. Same with the Pendulum Colors, which is the same thing. So, why is it so hard to have a hobby? Why is having a hobby so expensive? Who made it this way? Who made these prices so high? Just because they're a premium Bandai thing. Okay. So there's one doctor. I'll have the other doctor. Okay, something like this. She's crying and looking away because she's like, I can't tell them the truth. The joy of life, yeah. The joy of life. I just want to collect my little V-Pets. I'm thinking about Tamagotchis too. I have a Tamagotchi Paradise, which I really like. But I'm wondering if there's any other Tamagotchis I would like. I remember I played the Connection 3 for a while. And it was fun. But at the same time, I didn't care for the Connection 3 as much as my Digimons. But I really like the Tamagotchi Paradise. The Tamagotchi Paradise is a lot of fun. I know like Tamagotchis is like own breed too of things, right? Literally another thing to get a hobby into. More money to spend. But funny enough, Tamagotchis are a little bit more cheaper right now because of they just released the Tamagotchi Paradise. I want to try the Uni, but I don't know if I want to try the Uni. The one thing I like about the Tamagotchi Paradise is like it's very like evolution based kind of thing and like you kind of want to like try to get as many different evolutions as you like, or try to get as many different evolutions, right, to fill in your decks. But I like that. I like completing the album. Like while the other ones are more like focused on just raising a pet, right? That's why it's called V-Pets. Do you think if I open a throne to ask for V-Pet funds, guys? It has nothing to do with the stream. But if I open a throne for V-Pet funds, chat. If I open a throne for V-Pet funds, swap the doctors, you'll get to draw the brain more easily. And it will make it more in character to turn his head and cry. Okay, then let me go make him taller. Spare change, ma'am. Spare change. For the V-Pet cost, exactly. Okay. I imagine she's a little shorter than him. I don't know anything about the show, but I imagine she's a little shorter. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's just sad that, like, what's it called? I'm sad about, like, the import things, because I was reading some of the import rules. There's a one that I want to import from Mandarake, but the thing that got me nervous about ordering from Mandarake says that because of US Customs, if it gets rejected at Customs, then I don't get a refund. And they said, be sure before you purchase anything to research about like what are your US Customs on toys, because apparently for some reason there's like a weird kind of banning on toys, I guess, electronic toys from Japan or something. I don't know. They said like some specific toys can get banned, right? The Taker's taller, I imagine, right? Just based on the pictures. But that made me like nervous. And I normally like to buy things from Madarake, but I'm kind of nervous about the fact that they put that disclaimer there, which I get it. I get it. The disclaimer is there just to make sure that, you know, if anything happens at customs, it's not because of anything on their end. But the fact that you don't get a refund is, ugh. And the fact that customs could just take it and just like, ugh. From Mandarake when I go back to Japan. I'll have to give that. Like, Mandarake always has a lot of cool things, and it's a storefront item, right? It would be much cheaper to buy it like that, comparatively. But I would like to go to Japan one day, so I want to go to Mandarake and what's it called? Not Mandarake. I want to go to Japan and purchase a lot of like secondhand things. Things like cards. You know, there's something also I saw. There's like a little Pokemon Tamagotchi that I saw, the little Pokeball one. I'm still weighing over it's a good idea or not to buy it because it's cute. Tamagotchi V-Pet thing. But the thing is, I hate the stock art that they use for it. Like, Digimon at least has like animated things and gives it a little more life, but it's like, ugh. Yeah, it's so much cheaper over there in Japan right now, especially because of the strength of the dollar. I might want to just go visit one day and just buy a bunch of stuff. I checked just in case she was a little taller. She doesn't look too much taller, like looking at the pictures and looking at her proportions. Ah, man, I am gonna have like a field day. Let me see. Really quick, I'm kind of curious about Mandarake. If I go to Mandarake in Japan, how many different V-Pets can I buy? But the thing is, like, there's a bunch of different Mandarakes. And if I had to schedule like a trip to every single one, they're not like really close, but I guess I could do a tour. A world tour of Mandarakes. Oh, if they have a DMX3. But then again, the DMX3 even in Japan is going for a lot. It's like 300,000 yen. But yeah. Let me see. How much is 1,900 in Tokyo? Really? Let me see. I want to get the Virus Buster, which is about, let's see. How much is that from yen to USD? $122, which I guess is kind of fine compared to the other ones. Like the one I'm looking at is like 70, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 11,000 yen. 11,000 yen is what? How much is 11,000 yen? $72. So maybe if somebody's going to Japan soon and you're going to stop by a bunch of Mandarakes, I got 2 items I would like to buy. And I'll pay you. Plus shipping. I'll pay you, chat member. An art credit. No, I'll pay you real money if you want real money. I'm going to in March if you want me to take a look. Sure. Just give me a reminder. I mean, March is a whole year away, but if you give me a reminder, maybe there'll be some stuff I'll ask you to like pick up for me. And I'll pay you. And I'll give you like a $20 thank you for buying it for me fee, because that's pretty much how much I'm going to save from buying it on other websites. Let me see. Do they have a Digimon X? Let me see. Because I hate the whole thing with the what's it called? Come along if you want. Maybe. That could be fun. It would be fun if we had a field trip to Japan. Group meetup in Japan. Yeah, they don't have any DMXs. Dang. I was gonna say if they have one. Let me see. Digimon... What did they call it? Let's see. Color? I wonder if they have any Digimon Color. Nope. Yeah, the only one I'm looking here is the Pendulum Zs. Because the Pendulum Zs are pretty old to the point where Mandarake would definitely have it. Right? So, we'll see. If it's not sold out by then I'll pick it up. Okay. Maybe we could go during Comic-Con though. The council need you. Council member, is that you? Is it from Bayris? Haku's Bay, is that you? I wonder if I should have him like facing this way and he's crying like this. Has his hands crossed like this. Like a prayer. Like, God, I can't believe you have Ligma. I mean, the other options I could buy from Bai, but for some reason, like, it says there when I buy it from Bai, apparently they're charging domestic shipping. So I would have to pay for domestic shipping and international shipping and storage prices. So that's gonna just be cost after cost after cost. At that point, I'm better off just buying it on eBay for $150 because I'm gonna be paying that much in the end. All right, he's doing like a pray for your soul kind of thing. He's praying for your soul. I wish there was more sites that have secondhand like Digimon stuff or VPet stuff. Pokemon's kind of like everywhere, but the Digimon stuff is harder to find, honestly. It's almost as if it's more niche. Who made these items so niche? Who made these hobbies so niche? Harder but to find, but probably cheaper. Probably. Wait a second, let me go turn on the lights. I know Pokemon this year is having some pretty cool stuff. I saw two that I kind of want to get, but I don't think I'll be able to pick it up, right? Because chances are scalpers are going to get it first. But there's a Pokemon's Polaroid, right? They're making like a Polaroid Go in the Pokemon skin color, and it looks really cool. Let me see if I can find it. And I'm willing to pay a little bit extra for this, for it, but at the same time, the problem is people are gonna like scalp it like crazy. Apparently, people already scalped the what's it called? The Pokemon donuts, which is crazy to think about. But look at this. Is this not the like coolest thing ever? I kind of want to get these. I wouldn't mind spending a little extra for this, you know? Oh, that's so cute. Start tracking your dark slides by September 29th. Let's see. How do I pick up a Polaroid? If I could get one of these, I'll definitely buy one. Not because I want to scalp it or anything. I kind of want to just buy it. Shipping starts 29th. Pre-order your editions while supply lasts. Watch an employee break up a fight between a kid and a scalper. They're desperate nowadays. I know, it's crazy. I hate it. Scalpers, I don't normally say this, right? But scalpers can go get bent, you know? I hate the scalper economy. And I hate, too, how they're trying to make them seem like fans, right? They're like, oh yes, we are also mega fans because without us, your franchise or hobby would die. I just want to strangle them. I hate that argument that like Pokemon cards is only popular because of the scalpers. Oh my gosh, I am so the ego on these people, I swear. Oh my gosh. Who decided that scalpers should exist? There should be like scalper laws, honestly, right? Like you can't resell an item for 3 times or 5 times the market price, right? But I guess it's one of those things is like, how do you enforce that? And where's determining factors of a market price? And I guess it's one of those things, if there's something to be bought, there's something to be sold. But yeah, it would be really cool to get a Polaroid camera like that. I'll definitely want to give it a try. I was talking about it too. I was thinking about like picking up a hobby of like being able to take Polaroid pictures. But if I get this, then I guess I could start my hobby as being a Polaroid photographer. I heard though Polaroids aren't really good in like sunlight, and that's probably like where I'd be using it a lot because I do want to like I don't really care about taking pictures of myself or people, right? Per se. If I'm gonna take a picture, I want to take a picture of a of set pieces, right? Backgrounds and things like that. But I know I seem like people like, okay, I was listening to, was it Gigi? Apparently like, okay, is this true? For my chat members who like have little plushies, do you guys like to take your plushies with you and then like take a picture of it with like things like your food or set pieces? I was listening to Gigi's talk about that and she says how like she has a little guy and I think it's like her and Cece, or no, Gigi Tomo, right? She and Gigi Tomo have like a little guy, so they like to go, like they bring around their bag and then like whenever the opportunity happens, it's like, oh, we're gonna take a picture of our food. Let's put our little guys right next to it, right? And that sounds kind of cute. And if I had a Polaroid camera, I would like to do something like that. Like maybe with my little Digimon V-Pet, it's like me and my little Peckmon is eating like a hamburger. I don't know, something about that sounds really, really cute. But I don't know. They're breaking the outer plastic outer. Yeah, they are, but you heard that they got in trouble for that, right? Apparently, Target like upper up said like, hey, you can't do that, which is sad. But Target upper ups is more there for the dollar. They know that like as soon as they start doing that, people are gonna not want to buy the things from them, you know? So it's hard. It's hard. Because like when you think about it, like Scalper is bringing in a lot of money because the items fly off the shelves, you know? And if Target does like not, you know, if Target decides to take that away, then yeah. Let's see. I just wish that we didn't live in such a scalper economy. But as long as there are limited items, it can't be helped. And it's sad too, because we're about to approach the 30th Pokemon anniversary, and they're releasing a lot of cool things for the Pokemon 30th anniversary. And you know what's the sad part? The website keeps on like rejecting a lot of normal viewers or normal users because of like under impression they're bots. Like for some reason mine, I was trying to like log into the Pokemon Center, but it kicked me out immediately and said like, we suspect that you're a bot for clicking too fast. This is the year of the Pokemon 30th. I know. And I want to buy some of the stuff for Celebration, but I can't really get much. I was looking like browsing through it, like that sweater was really cool, right? There was like a cool sweater with the Gengar and Nidorino like shot from the games. Let me see. But a lot of things that they're selling right now is mostly things that they had. Like the deck box is pretty cool. I like the opening sleeves, but the only thing is like I'm always worried that the sleeves would break. But I do have an oversleeve now I think about it. Maybe I'll buy that actually. I think I'll buy this. This looks pretty cool. I'm browsing through it really quickly. I really like this. Maybe I'll pick this up and I'll get some oversleeves. Oh yeah. There's not much here. Because a lot of the cooler things got bought out. Like if you see some of the cool things that got bought out, it's kind of sad. Maybe I should get this Pokemon water bottle. But it's not like a 30th anniversary thing, it's just a water bottle. I wanted something that says 30th anniversary, you know? Something that shouts 30th anniversary. Saying that I'm celebrating the 30th anniversary. That's not just a t-shirt with the 30th logo on it. Like, there's a lot of things representing the different ones. Oh, like, this plush is so cute, but it's already sold out. And I could imagine it's already going to be on the scalpers market. This one, right here. Is this not the cutest thing? They have, like, the pins. Yeah, everything cool is getting sold out. The cup? Oh, I could have got the cup. I'm certain there'll be a few 30th anniversary and secondhand shops. Speaking of which, though, actually, when I was at the mall, I saw, and I resisted with all my heart, a shop that had a whole bunch of like Hololive merch. There was a lot of things like Hololive recollection and like merchandise items, right? I saw some GG, I saw some CC acrylics. I took some pictures of CC in her swimsuit. There was like some Hololive cards there too, which is $8.99 a pack. What the heck? When did booster packs get that expensive? I think it's just because they're trying to get some easy money on it. Alan has restraint? No, I do. Right? But $8.99 a pack is insane. Because like Pokemon packs are normally just $5.99, right? And I get like, you know, Hololive cards and all that, but $8.99 a pack? I'm not buying it for $8.99 a pack, sadly. Like if it was $5.99, I would have bought like maybe a pack or two, right? $8.99. Oof. Oof. But there was something I saw too in Costco. I didn't go to Costco, but I saw it online. But apparently there's a Pokemon pinball machine for $5,000. Chat, if I open a throne for a Pokemon pinball machine, can we make that money to buy a Pokemon pinball machine? I'll stream it. I'll stream it with a hand cam. $5,000! Let's do it! Now opening a throne! There you go. He's like praying for your soul. For your eternal damnation. I don't know, there's a lot of things I kind of want to buy. But I'm just all over the place. There you go. There you go. There's your doctors. One doctor's cried and praying for your eternal soul. I don't know anything about the pit, so I hope he's a bit of a religious guy. Because if not, then that's going to be a little awkward. Do they believe in religion in the pit? The Pittsburgh. Okay. I keep thinking about like how easy it is to get into scalping, because like as a collector myself, I like collecting and buying things that are somewhat relatively pricey, but seeing like the value of some of the things that I have because I bought it either early or I bought it at a marked down price, it's crazy. Like I said, the Digimon the Digivices I have, these Digimon X's, right? I bought them for $20 on Amazon. They're like $80 now. The Nature Spirit I have is like hovering around like $90 to $100. So it's crazy. Okay. And it's also, how are you doing? Alright, next set. It'll have to be a little smaller. A fellow member? Hey there, Reifu! You guys have similar profile pictures. I can't believe there's a cult going on. Is this a cult for Pokemon cards? Is that what you're telling me, chat? You're here for the Pokemon cards? A fellow member? I'm doing well. I'm like full of commissions right now, right? I have so much commissions, but I'm thinking of like using the money to buy something nice for myself. Also, this client hasn't gotten back to me. Like, I got their commission done, but they still haven't gotten back to me. Credits due on the 19th. Question for the artist sheepy. I have an answer. What's up? Okay. Let me go pull up the reference of this character. No, for the king. For the king. For me? King Laphel? That's me! Okay. So what's your question? I'm holding you hostage right now. I'm putting the spotlight on you, Netsoso. What is the question that you have? Everybody look at Netsoso as they're about to say their important question. Say it, Netsoso. What question do you have? More or less, what would be the price of for a commission of a character? It depends. Depends on the angle, depends on like if there are multiple characters or not, depending if you're getting a rush fee, right? But if you're looking for something like on the lower end, I do have like a $20 option for sketches, right? So how sketches work is that it becomes a coupon for the future, right? So if you get a sketch and you like it and you want it to be inked and colored, then you just, you get $20 off on the next order, right? But I would say regular drawings, chibis are 30, bust are 40 if I remember correctly. I forgot actually. But yeah, chibis are like my lower price items, which is like 30. I do also have like thumbnail busts, which people are using for everything except for thumbnails. But for bust shots it's 40, half body is 50, and full body is 60, right? So those are your prices for that. And like depending on how many characters you have in the shot, yeah, they'll add some extra cost. But for one singular character, it'll be those prices. In fact, let me go push my commission prices online. And like, I don't have it right now, but if you're applying for like specific things, like there would be fees for that in the future. But right now I don't have any fees. I would say like my biggest fee right now is just rush fee. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull up the price chart in case you want to take a look at it. So this should be prices. Alan's evil, he's affordable, communicative, and on time. I wouldn't say on time nowadays. I won't be lying that I've been pushing commissions here or there. Granted though, I communicated with the clients that I'll be late on something. That's how I get you. I try to be at least good service. I always think like when it comes to a job when you're interacting with people, especially on orders like this, it's always important to have good service. A delay is still on time if you ask for it. That's true, I suppose. 1, 2. Let me see, does this go all the way down to the groin? Yes, it does. I keep losing flowers, so I have an idea. What if I become a PNG tuber? Ah, well, I got an idea. I could always make all the emotes. I mean, technically, people have been using my what's it called? My PNG bus for everything. So if you want, you can always try doing that. I won't lie though that the bus are much lower quality than my regular pieces, right? Because I try to get them done fast, and I try to use them a different style that's more simpler, right? I don't put as much detail for them, so yeah. But they are a cheaper option because of that. Okay. The point is flower emotes, I don't really care. If you want more flower emotes though, emotes are like 25, I believe. Okay. And the coat, it has something. There you go. But right now, even though I say like turnover is around a 1 month, technically I've been like pushing commissions past the 1 month limit. So just as a heads up, just keep track of your deadline. It's a couple days. Right now it's just a couple days past 1 month, but yeah. So I never run out of flowers. You should, as long as you can afford it. Like I don't want you to like buy something and like, you know, and you don't have like dinner for the next few days. You're gonna be eating ice soup, which is all Hololive fans. I swear. Okay, I like Holodori, and it's fun and it's cute, and I like the character releases. But at the rate they're releasing banners, oh my gosh, Hololive fans are gonna be eating rice or ice soup for the next month. Damn it, the fans eat ice soup. No, no, his VP addiction. No, no, don't say it like that. Now everyone's gonna think I'm a monster. All right, let's put I'm gonna put like some posters in the background, like a Among Us poster that says "Get yourself checked," and it's like pointing at you. Get yourself checked, Among Us, for imposter syndrome. And it's gonna be like, do you have imposter syndrome? Then we'll have like a medicine cabin over here. All right. Maybe I will buy a V-Pet. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weighing over it. I'm weighing over it. I mean, I have the money and I've been working really hard, but at the same time, I didn't clear a roster like I said I would. What do you guys think? Should I just go crazy and spend money? Okay. I did just buy a big comm. That is enough for at least 2 V-Pets if I spend my money wise enough. If I spend my money wisely enough, that is enough for 2 V-Pets, right? Heck, Maybe if I add a little bit more money, 3! Put my money combined with your money, that's 3 V-Pets! I got 3 comms on VGen. Ooh, congrats! That reminds me. Actually, maybe I'll use the money to commission OWO instead. I forgot to commission OWO. I'm gonna commission OWO for sure. You know what? That might be the better use of my money. Putting it back into the community. True American measures in V-Pets? Yeah, V-Pets the most American thing. But congratulations, Asher. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you were able to get some commissions. Do you mind if I ask what kind of commissions you have? Everybody check Asher, right? Check Asher the Lammy. Let me go find you on VGen really quick. I don't remember. Did I give you a VGen code or was that somebody else that I gave a VGen code? I'm gonna go advertise you. I forgot how this works. I did. Okay. I did it. What's it called? Go check Asher, right? Asher does commissions as well. Pushing out people. You? I don't remember, honestly. I have so many VGen codes, I don't even know what to do with them. But go check out Asher. There we go. I'm happy that you got some commissions. That's good. Working towards that verification. I need money. I feel that too. We all need money. My hobbies aren't gonna pay for themselves, chat. Points at you. Points at my watch. Let's see. I should make him smaller since he's technically further away. Okay. Time to force Asher to make good art, and pay them. Yeah! Commission Asher, chat. Commission them. Okay. And then we'll have his hand raised. And it's like, no. Want to see what I'm working on? Sure, feel free to share it. You can share it to me on Discord, because I know I don't have link access. Okay. Okay, that's like pointing at the wrong spot. The ligma's right here under the left lung. Impaled. Tell me if you sent it. I think my Discord has Steam protection or something like that, stream protection. So whenever I'm streaming, it turns off all notification, something like that. Okay. I think he's wearing just a shirt. You know, song feels very Columns-like. Do you guys remember that old like game Columns? Oh, wait, technically he's in scrubs, right? He's in a medical gown. Let's see. Medical gown. Sent? Alright, let me check. That's looking cute! It's a Pokemon one! The arm's a little but I redrew it several times. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes when something like that, I usually pull up a reference. Or I either like take a picture of my own arm. But yeah, it's one of those things that takes a while to figure out. But that's a cute one, Pokemon. Pokemon ones are always fun to do. I like it whenever someone gets me a commission that involves Pokemon because I love Pokemon. Okay, so they're in a medical gown. Okay, dude, if you're in a medical gown, do you have shoes on? Or do you have like your feet see out for free? It's a sweater? Which one? Oh no, I'm talking about the, what's it called? My drawing? What I'm drawing, but it's a cute sweater. There we go. Shoes, yes. Undies, no. Interesting. Wait, why did I take you off your underwear if you're in a medical gown? Is that for easy suppository access? Can't tell you, but they usually don't let you wear much else. I wonder why. I get it for like for surgery, but like if you're just wandering around the hospital, why did they make it so you don't have any underwear? Blood constriction? There you go. Alright, Sanix. How's this for your sketch? How do you feel about this for your sketch? Ligma. Maybe we should have his soul leaving his body. Ugh. I can't believe he's dying to Ligma right there at the spot. Probably for catheter help when that's a thing. But that's the thing though. Not everybody needs a catheter when you go to the hospital, right? I guess if you have surgery, but at the same time, would you need a catheter if you're not if you have a surgery? I guess depending on the surgery. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how's this? Do you like it, Sanix? Is this what you had in mind for the shot? I'll leave it on there and wait for Sanix to speak. Kind of need a pee though. Do you mind if I pee a bit? I'll let Sanix think about it. Okay, chat. Entertain yourself while I go pee really quick. I drank a lot of water when I got back because it's pretty hot. So, potty break. Take a look at it, Sanix. See if you like it and tell me if there's anything you will like revised or change. BRB? Okay, I'm back. Tally marked it clear enough, Joel Chan. Oh, my bad. Let me see if I can fix that for you. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through the thing. Okay. Let's see. I can fix that. Did you want the cosplay to have the drills and everything, or is it one of those things, the outfit? Because I could have it so that it's their normal hairstyle, just combined with the drills. Okay. I like Bird Brain though. Bird Brain's a good song. She took the wig off. Okay, so normal hairstyle, not with the drill. Okay, take it off drills. Luckily, outfits aren't too bad to do in the sketch process. Ada's kiss got cosplayized? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. the shirt pulls in. Something like this. Guess we could have belly button. Belly button, because belly buttons are cute. And then it will be striped socks. Okay. Alright, how's this? Is this what you had in mind? Okay. They have like sharp teeth, don't they? I don't think they had sharp teeth. I always do like something like that. That makes it cute. The sharp teeth make it extra cute. How's this, Sanix? Take dope. Maybe bigger sleeves, because the shirt has pretty big sleeves. Maybe I could put the word terminal, just to remind you this terminal. Good. Alright. If you like it, then I'll move forward with inking and coloring. Okay, there we go. So I'll move forward with inking and coloring on this one. I'll put it in my inking queue. Let's see. Sanix ink. And I'll send you the price right now. So I would say I'll charge it for half body and 3 additional. So that's like 50 and then 3 additional, 20. Okay. So let me send you right now. I mean, I guess I could say here. This is the second time my OC wore shorts. Oh. Where's your message? Oh my gosh, I've been talking to so many people. I'm sorry, chat. I've been cheating on you with so many people. Okay. So let's see. So base price is going to be 50 for half body, right? And then we have additional 3, which is 3 times 25. 75. So total right now, that's 125? Yeah, 125. Doing my math in my head. There you go. Alright. World trousers. Ah, I see. It's always fun to put characters and other things. Let me go take my Google Doc out, my Google Sheets, and then let me go deduct it from your current thing. Good thing I decided to tell, or what's it called? Good thing I decided to tell you about the non, what's it called? Give me a second. Where the heck is your doc? Did I not save the doc? I thought they auto-save. Oh, maybe it's on a different account. Okay, I'll have to just make a new one. So right now you have total funds. I think I said 635 or was it 640? I might as well just give you 640. I'll give you an extra $4. I think it was 640. Okay, so okay, yeah. So good thing we didn't put it on rush because that would eat a chunk up already. So commission 1 is gonna add up to 125. Okay. Current funds equal minus. Okay. There you go. Because rush fees would have eaten through so much. Yeah. So I'll push you in, right? There you go. Yeah, that's why I felt bad on the idea if you're gonna go for all rush fees, it's gonna bring up the price so high for a lot of them because technically that would have been 180. So you would only have like 3 or 4, 6, 7. So at the very least you'll have a little bit more. I want to stretch it for you as much as I can. Sometimes I wonder too, like maybe I shouldn't like be so nice when it comes to things, but that's part of the reason you guys come back to me, right? The reason you guys like to come back for me for commissions because my customer service and my kindness. He's too nice. Get him. Take advantage of his funds or take advantage of his thing. Okay, let me see. So let me go finish up Sleep Prowler. You guys come back for my dashing personality, right? My dashing personality. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let me go finish up this one. So I'll push you into queue for inking and coloring, and I'll get started with the other ones. I'm very productive. I gotten very productive lately. I like working with you. I generally get anxious messaging artists, even once I've worked with multiple times. I could get that too, especially if like, I think the thing is too, it's the same thing with like messaging people online. Because messaging people online, it's hard to kind of read emotions, right? You don't know if they're kind of angry or not, things like that, right? I remember that's how I felt too when it comes to like applying for jobs and such. And they sent me a email message and we're just like going back and forth and it's like, oof. I can't tell if they're upset, happy, or anything of the likes. But I think it makes it easier that since I'm a streamer, you guys could hear my dashing, friendly personality and how funny ha guy I am. Now I never take anything seriously. I'm gonna buy a VPET! I'm gonna do it! I convinced myself in my head. I was like, yeah, buy that VPET. I'm gonna buy a chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shop through Buy and see if I can find a third or a pre-owned one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I decided. I'm biting the bullet right now at this very moment. Delicious bullets. Spending that money. It's too late for me, chat. It's my anti-stress. It's my de-stressor. Without it, I'd die. 54 commissions will kill me, chat. I don't get anxious messaging you about art, which I like. I'm glad. There we go. I do want to do that too. Like, I want to make sure that whenever I talk to somebody or like when I'm communicating with clients, I want to make sure that the clients always feels comfortable around me, right? Whether they want to say anything or crazy, right? That's especially like when they're saying like, hey, can you do this, right? And they show me like the most depraved thing ever, but I say it with a smile that yes I can or no I can't. But nowadays I've been like willing to try a lot of things, so not to say that I'm doing anything depraved or anything, chat. not that I'm doing anything depraved or anything, you know? Hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. But I like that I'm able to touch grounds with you guys. I think I'm doing a good job. I think the thing is too, I used to work in the education field, so I have a lot of experience with trying to talk to people without making them like anxious. Especially since too, I also worked with special day kids for a while as part of one of my education job stuff. So I feel like if you know how to work with special day kids, you know how to work with almost anybody. I could probably do customer service jobs pretty well. I was thinking about that, right? I know a lot of people had like a job as a waiter or waitress. I was just thinking like, if I was a waiter or waitress, I wonder if like people would enjoy my like banter with them, you know? I yap with them. I hold them hostage. You're gonna yap with me and you're gonna like it, I say. I wonder too, like if I ever became a waiter or waitress. But then again, I heard like Calliope Mori's story about being a waiter. Granted, she was like more like a bartender at Applebee's, is from what they said in their stories. And I have to say, like, customer service can be scary, huh? Has anyone here ever worked as a waiter or waitress in a restaurant? Do we have any waiters in chat? Waiter, please. Waiter? I hardly know her. Okay. There we go. I like it when the VTuber's outfit is very simple and easy to get done. Like, not to say that I don't like complicated outfits, but sometimes I like how simple an outfit can be on a character. You know? It makes it easier to draw. It kind of reminds me like how whenever there's like a new outfit in Hololive and they talk about like how artists are going to be in pain. Yeah, I feel that. Whenever you look at, say, like someone like Polka's outfit design and they have all these like trinkets and things hanging off of them and like small aspects to their outfits and patterns. Yeah, I get that. I feel that. Okay. This is a hypothetical question, but would paying to have art made by you to put on missile and fire it violate TOS? I don't want to get myself involved with politics stuff, right? But I'll say right now, as long as you're not associating with me, then I guess it's fine. Much less letting me know, much less like, you know, announcing that I did the art, right? I don't mind if you guys do if you guys do something like with the art, but I do mind if I become pulled into the situation, I suppose. So it's hard to say, right? I don't know. That's a good question, hypothetically. Because personally, I don't like getting into politics, right? Because there's always like a two-way road and it's either you're fully against or fully with. There's never like anything in between. People tend to jump the gun on things, right? So, and I don't know if this is gonna like get me like involved hypothetically. But at the same time, I understand too, like, you know, people do what they want to do and people want to do things that, you know, fighting for rights and stuff like that. So, but that's why I never like to get myself involved with politics, because it's like, I don't know what I'm saying with politics. I'm just here. I just exist. I'm the funny Mimi guy, you know? To do any of that, but I was thinking about the hypothetical because some artists got called out for being bombs, put her on art as a piece on Earth. Yeah. Yeah, I like to avoid things like that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not the one that's doing it. It's still you guys are the one that are doing it, you know? One second, my Digimon needs to be trained. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the baby. Okay. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Give me a second. Let me go check on my Digimon. Because if one's hungry and dying, everybody else is hungry and dying. Granted, the other one's just a baby. And usually when they're in baby phase, they tend to need more attention. This one's dying, though. By a pilot who said they got $200 to draw Yaoi on a missile. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let me go check Mame Tyrannomon. Okay. Don't you hit the gym? No. I don't hit the gym, guys. As you can tell, I'm not really a gym person. Hee. Dies of malnutrition and muscles. I should take a hint from my Digimon and go to the gym. Pokemon, go to the gym. You know, it'd be really interesting if Pokemon ever made like a pedometer kind of thing. I know we had some back then, like the Pikachu walker thing, but I'm talking about like nowadays. Like, it would be interesting because like Pokemon Sleep helped people get to sleep. Pokemon Go got people like out and at it. Now we just need a Pokemon like, I don't know, Pokemon Gym or where you had to train your Pokemon, right? Or Pokemon buff, right? Because it's crazy how much of an effect that Pokemon can have on somebody. And it could be just like a simple like exercise app or exercise kind of gimmick on a game, right? I know Digimon had that for a while, the Vital Bracelet, but sadly they just let the Vital Bracelet like disappear into the Yonder. It was a good concept, and it kind of made sense in the, like the world of Digimon, because technically, like with the V pets and the pet raising mechanics, you have to train your Digimon, right? So they have to hit a punching bag, and there's a large emphasis on battles, you know? So if Pokemon did something like that, I'm sure it's gonna get people into the gym. Gym sponsorship. Hey guys, it's me, Alan, with the Pokemon Gym. Okay, Pokestroid, yeah. Oh, Pikachu! Oh, Pikachu! Calm down, Pikachu. We're not in the battle yet. Pikachu! I can't believe Pikachu killed my Clefairy. Would you get buff for your hypothetical Gardevoir? Let's be honest, chat. You're probably gonna have a Gardevoir too. If you were to exercise with Gardevoir, would you be able to get buff? It kind of reminds me of do you guys remember, like, I guess this was like a 2000 thing, but back then there was like a lot of apps that were exercise with the anime girl. Do you guys remember this one? Let me see if I can find it. Anime girl exercise app. There was like a fitness app, right? That's not it. There's another one. I forgot what it was. There's so much AI stuff. Holy crap. Get this AI slop out of here. Your AI slop bores me. But there was one, let me see. Anime exercise app. Where's the one that was like with the girl with the... I think it was a video actually. Anime girl doing push-ups? Here we go. I found it. It was this girl, right? Right. And it's basically like a exercise thing where she encourages you to do like push-ups and sit-ups. Training with Hanako. I guess it wasn't an app. Do you guys remember this? I remember because I think it was during the time of 4chan, and I was on 4chan and they were talking about like, yeah, I'm gonna get buff for Hanako. I'm telling you, if Pokemon did something like that, but instead of Hanako, it was like Gardevoir, people would be getting buff out of the wazoo. Hello? Hey Gary. How you doing? We're talking about like Pokemon potential apps. 30th anniversary, Pokemon pedometer. We need to have another Pokewalker, honestly. It'd be really cool to have another Pokewalker. I was trying to look up if they ever done like a Pokemon pedometer thing again, but they haven't. Like there's like the old one that was from my generation, not to say that I'm old or anything, that was like a Pikachu walker, right? And they never made anything like it again. Like I think Pokemon and the virtual pet market is a very untapped market. I'm really surprised Nintendo hasn't really like tried to tread into Digimon grounds and try to like make a V-Pet focus on Pokemon. I mean they have, but it wasn't like a well done one, right? And they had the Pikachu Walker, which did pretty well, but they never done anything after that. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day, actually. I'm pretty busy. I got a lot of commissions. What's your PC setup looking like? Garbage. I don't know. I don't remember my PC specs. I have a 20 something, or is it 30? I think it's a 3040. Basically standard. Very, very standard computer setup. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Like it's a 3040 with a like 16 gigabytes of RAM. So, but my storage drive is like 512 SSD, and it's always getting full at this point because of all the art that I do. There we go. But I don't really care about my PC spec. As long as it can run the games that I want, then that's fine with me. So, and that's what it's doing so far. It's able to run a lot of things that I want to run, like Minecraft, Digimon Time Strangers. Heck, I think I could even run Monster Hunter Wilds. So, I don't really need a top-of-the-line computer. I just need something that could do everything. right? Video editing, drawing, the works. And if it doesn't do it, why bother? Do you play Deltarune? I played Deltarune. I need to catch up with the latest chapter, right? But I talked about it before, like, I really like Deltarune a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I was going to like it as much because I didn't really care for Undertale. I played Undertale. It was okay. It wasn't like the really big game that everyone made me thought it was going to be. But Deltarune definitely it's really fun, right? I really enjoyed the combat style of Deltarune. Kills everybody. Yeah. I'm working on a box with scraps like Iron Man. Are you also making your own heart thingy? The one that John Iron Man had? I forgot what it's called. The Flux Core? The thing that's keeping John Iron Man alive. I don't know much about Marvel, actually. Like, Brother Sheep liked Marvel, but I really didn't. But he dragged me to a lot of Marvel movies. Mostly the Avengers, right? So, it's crazy because, like, I think every single Avenger movie, but I haven't watched any of the movies in between, like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, John Hulk. Graphics card and 2 sticks of DDR3. Got it for free? What are you trying to put together? Are you trying to put it together in your computer? What are you trying to run? Where are you running from? Sorry. Didn't mean to come off so aggressively. Grabs you. I'm not aggressive! Shakes you up. I really made a Rousey drawing. It's not good, but not too bad. I generally don't know. I'm kind of new to drawing. Just keep on doing it. That's the thing. The fun thing about art is that it doesn't matter whether you're good or bad, as long as you're just having fun. Unless you try to sell it. If you try to sell art, then yeah, then it matters if you're good or bad. But if it's just for yourself or you're making fun things, just, have fun with it. Just be happy, chat member. You gotta, like, especially if you want to get better at art, you have to be happy with the process of making art before you can actually, become a better artist, right? Because if you don't enjoy making art, that's gonna be a big struggle for your own improvement. But if you don't have a general plan to, like, you want to improve, like, say you don't want to make a living off art, then you don't really need to improve. You just have to be good enough for yourself. You gotta say that you like it. Can I copy this? Wise words. I like making art. I'm just generally scared to. I don't know why. There's a reason why. It's one of those things that unfamiliar grounds, doing something different from what you're normally useful to, There's a lot of reasons why. I'd be more surprised if you weren't getting nervous. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum. But yeah, just relax and have fun with your art. Be you. I spent 30 years in the mountains to get better at art, pretty much. I won't lie, I did have like my own like improvement arc where I spent a lot of time just like focusing hardcore on improving. And I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, like the moment you start hating art, like it's really tough to get back into it. And I was really close to it when I was like hardcore practicing to improve my skills. I was improving really fast, but I really hated it, right? And I was really considering just quitting art during the time. I like your art? Thank you. So that's why I think when you're doing art stuff, always remember to have fun and enjoy yourself. Because that's probably the most important part. There's no point in like pushing yourself to improve if you hate art. Granted though, it did make me improve, but I was like forcing quick improvements. Okay, there we go. You know, I still get scared though. I still get scared that like as soon as like one day happens and suddenly like nobody commissions me anymore. It's a general fear, but like of imposter syndrome, you know? Like the feeling that like you don't deserve the position that you're at. I still feel that, you know? And I think it's something that you're always gonna feel if you ever get like big into art. Like sometimes I wonder how I'm doing better than like some of my peers when they might be better at art than me. But imposter syndrome is like one of those things that, you know, everybody goes through. Maybe it's a sign that I made it if I have imposter syndrome. Okay. But I like art. I like drawing. I like being able to make stupid ideas for people. I love the storytelling behind it, you know? Being able to make dumb pictures and then getting people either to laugh or react to it. Very fulfilling. I have to say, like, becoming an artist is probably like the best thing I ever did. And I get it was really hard. For the longest time, it was really hard to actually make a living. But you know what? Now that I reached that point, I'm happy. I'm happy. I was talking about it with a friend today. Even though I'm getting like a lot of work and I'm getting really busy to do a lot of things, it's nice. It's nice. Your teacher is insufferable. I get that. But don't let that like make you hate hate something, you know? Don't let like one person ruin it for you. It's just like video games, you know? Don't let a community make you hate like a game, right? Same thing with like arts. Don't let like a teacher or anything make you hate it. Okay. You know, I've never done pottery though. Most of the art I've done is just like drawing. And I love drawing, but it would be nice to try something a little different. Pottery. Smottery. Okay. Oh! Thank you for the raid! Hey, Coomers! Welcome, Coomers. How are you guys doing? Oh, thank you for the follows. We're reaching the goal! 955! Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Kumi. What were you up to? Oh, I can't even see what Kumi was up to. What was Kumi doing? Just chatting. What were you talking about? What's up? I'm busy. Let me tell you how many commissions I have. You guys are gonna be scared by the number, but don't worry, guys. I have it handled, okay? I have the situation handled, okay? Don't look at the number. But it's okay, guys, okay? Don't panic. Don't panic. She was reacting to memes and merch. Oh, that sounds like fun. No, chat. Calm down. Do not panic. Don't panic. 54 to overwork. I enjoy it though. I have fun. I'm getting things. Oh, thank you for all the follows. Oh gosh, I can't hear myself think. He's already dead. It's okay, chat. Overworking himself? I don't know if it's overworking, but I guess it is. But it's my main job, so it's fine. Can't get him to turn off commission subs, yeah. But I like it. I enjoy it. I feel fulfilled. I'm tired, yeah. If you guys think that it was tiring for you guys to see it, imagine my community whenever they see me like talking about my commissions. Hey guys, I got another form of commissions. It's always funny too because sometimes I finish one commission and I get 4 more back. I don't know how it keeps happening, but it's funny. Getting to 1K, thank you guys. Don't get me to 1K though, because if I get to 1K, that means I have to do something. And I don't have the time, guys, to do something stupid for my 1K celebration. But thank you, I appreciate it. It's been interesting. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh, what do you mean we're at 1K? Can you guys unfollow really quick? Can you guys really unfollow really quick? Did we really hit 1K? Is there a way for me to kick some of you guys out here? Isn't there a way for me to limit my viewers? Can I like limit it so that there's only 1 viewer allowed on stream right now? Oh, okay. Well, I guess thank you for 1K. Haha. I guess we have to do something stupid. You hate us? No. I don't hate you guys. I really appreciate it. Give me a reason to unfollow. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give you one reason to unfollow. All right. I do not like Kumi. Can we get an audible gasp? Also, I think my chat froze. Did that kill the chat? Yes. Is Kumi here? Kumi, I don't mean it though. Someone banned that person. We don't either. We ain't one. No. We don't either. Oof. Savia, can you make art for my profile? Yeah, I have commissioned stuff online, so if you want to take a look at it, it's on VGen, so stay following. Okay, I eat my hair. Don't worry. I also like to, I used to do something like that when I was younger, which was eating boogers. I told the story before, right? I mean, we all done it before, right? Not just me. We've all eaten boogers, right? Stay following, yeah. But thank you for the raid, Kumi. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you bringing your community and like getting me to over 1K and forcing me to do something dumb. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Can you draw Kumi pregnant? I'm on it. Watch this, chat. Watch this, chat member. This is my 1K celebration, which is for Kumi. Wait, I've drawn Kumi pregnant already. Wait, have I not drawn Kumi pregnant? I already drew Kumi pregnant. Wait a second. Again? Okay. Yes, you did? Okay, I'll draw her pregnant again. Okay. We're not just gonna draw her. Is Kumi still here? I don't want her to see this. Kumi, do not look. We have Kumi pregnant in our remote. Okay. We're gonna draw her mega pregnant. Double check on the pregnant. It's just like that time I trolled Chibidoki pregnant. There you go. Mega preg. Super mega preg. Draw yourself pregnant? Alright. Chibidoki mentioned super preg. I can't do it. If Kumi sees it, she's gonna be so ashamed of me. She'll be like, I can't believe you, Alan. Hightail mention, yeah, hightail mention. I can't do a chat. I'm sorry. I can't let Kumi see this. Also, how do I turn off my alerts? I never got this many alerts at once, so. Kumi's not here? Okay, perfect. We're drawing Kumi mega pregnant, alright? In fact, we're gonna draw her double pregnant, you know? When you get pregnant so hard, you get double pregnant. Which I guess is just like boobs. Wait a second. Maybe it's like a pregnant where the baby's kicking? Cursed pregnancy? Cursed pregnancy? I don't know. Let him cook? Let him cook? Oh no, cursed pregnancy. I don't remember Kumi's hair. I draw her so often, but I don't remember it. There you go. Yeah, the noise is really loud. There you go. The baby's kicking. There you go. When did the baby conduct the C-section? Alright. Baby C-section. Scalpel stuck out. Alright. Cursed pregnancy. There you guys go. Thank you for 1,000. Never ask me for anything ever again. 1K people are watching the stream, are they? Hey there, Chuck. How are you doing? I'm tired. I feel that. I'm also a little tired. Cinema, Canoe. What's Canoe do? Not anymore. Okay, that's good. They didn't have to see like the cursed pregnancy for this tomorrow. It's okay. Don't worry, chat member. Oh, okay, I got a question. Okay, really quick question. Oh, let me go give you the link. So I'm on VGen. Is Kumi's community called Nutters or are they called Coomers? Because the first time you guys raided, I was under the impression you guys were actually called Coomers, and I've been calling you guys Coomers since. Both? Okay. Because I've been seeing that like you guys were being called nutters. Go in the corner, yeah. We're listening to Digimon music though. But here's my what's it called, VGen? Both? Okay. Did you know the By 87 happened in 1987? I imagine. Her mascot's the nutter. Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, every time I was talking to like Kumi about like adding the Coomers in there, I just said Coomers, and I was, and then when somebody else mentioned like you guys were nutters, I was like, wait a second, have I been saying the wrong thing this whole time? It's called the Coomers. But thank you guys. You guys are one heck of a community. Nutters is the mascot. Gotcha. Actually, fun thing too. Am I allowed to talk about the next thumbnail? Actually, really quick. I had like an idea for the thumbnail. I might as well share this with you guys. This is an exclusive sneak peek. Let's see. Yep, I could publicly work on it. I haven't started on it yet, but it's for one of her videos, right? All right, this is exclusive information. I had two ideas of how to do it, right? Because it was like mentioning about Insane Ward, right? So I was thinking about having like one of those things where it's like we have Kumi in the middle of the room looking like Chibidoki, something like that, in her straitjacket, right? And I was gonna have it so like we're gonna have like two nutters and they're like crying, and then there's gonna be like a doctor, maybe a doctor nutter, right? It's gonna be a tall, handsome doctor nutter, right? And they're gonna be like talking about like the symptoms, and she's like in the room in the back, right? And it's like looking through the window. And they're like crying. They're like, "Oh, how could this happen to our poor little Cooper?" Good God. The alternative one too, like I had an idea before I read the rest of it, because like it was mentioning something about evaluating chat sanity, and the other idea I had was like kind of like looking inside the ear of a nutter, right? And like Kumi's like with a microscope, right? And it was like Kumi looking straight through, and inside's like a little nutter in there, right? I had like a couple ideas. Something like that. There we go. Yeah. People like to come to me for my storytelling. Performing lobotomy. We could do that. You like the first one? Yeah, I'll probably go with the first one. But we could have it so like Kumi performing a lobotomy. Alright, exclusive Kumi thumbnail chat. Never to be used. Kumi performing a lobotomy. Just like they did it back in the olden days. Did they... What was it? Like an ice pick up the nose? Look, she's so happy. She knows what she's doing. What the hell happened? We got a raid. Alright, there we go. Drew the back of the eye, and then you're panicking. You're like, the Coomers are like, no, I don't want to get lobotomized, VTuber. Cursed content. Cursed content. Got my lobotomy at Chuck E. Cheese. There you go. There you go. She has a little hammer in her little hand. There you go. Finally got Poplar. Yeah. Now I could finally celebrate my 1K. There you go. That's my 1K celebration for you guys. Thank you for getting me to 1K. Never ask me for anything again. How many tickets did you need for that? Tickets? Scramble a brain, yeah. 100? Wait, 100 tickets? What were you guys talking about? Forget my lobotomy, said Dave & Buster. You know, I actually like Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's food is really good. Half-Life? Half-Life. Half-Life? More like no life. Haha, hee hee. Half-Life 3 confirmed? Wait a second, I just realized something, right? We got 1,000 or 2,000 viewers earlier, right? But then we reduced down to 1,000, right? 2 plus 1 equals 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if I deserve it after that joke. After that joke, I don't think I deserve it. I'm sorry for my dry humor. Did you get rated? Yeah, I got rated by Kumi and the Coomers. So now we hit 1K. I need to come up with a 1K celebration thanks to them. I already gave them their 1K celebration. I drew Mega Pregnant Kumi and I drew Lobotomy Kumi. Right? Got Coom, yeah. Valve count to 3. You You know, it's funny that we say that, but then like one day they might just come out with a game with a number 3. The potential is always there, you know. Half-Life 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Team Fortress 3, Ricochet 3. Ricochet was so good they skipped 2 and made it 3. Congrats. Do you guys ever play Ricochet? Portal 3? Oh yeah, I forgot Portal existed. I remember like when I bought Half-Life 1 when I was younger, right? In the Wii days when you used to buy CDs and you got Steam, right? You got Steam for the first time. When you downloaded Half-Life 1, you actually got Ricochet along with it. But I don't think I ever seen anyone play Ricochet. Scared number 3. 3! Scary! Congrats. Thank you! Yeah. Valve is funny like that. Does she have a holster? I guess she does. Whole song about it? Is there a song about it? I imagine. Wait. Reverse. Honestly though, I think like the thing is, it's gonna be really hard for Valve to live up to a Half-Life 3 because it's been so long that Half-Life has been announced, and it's hard to say like what kind of advances can they even do. Like back then, not to say that I'm old or anything, chat. Hypothetically, I'm not old or anything, but back then when Half-Life 2 first came out, it had the Source engine, and it was like the biggest thing since like sliced bread, right? Because physics engine, cutscene engine, wow, everything happening in real time, whoa. But when you think about it, like technology and gaming is so advanced right now, it's hard to really imagine, right? It's really hard to imagine what they could potentially do to kind of one up their Half-Life 2 release. Which one is more hype, Half-Life 3? The thing is, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is more hype at this point because Grand Theft Auto 6 is real. Source 3, didn't they come out with a new Source engine though? I could have swore, maybe it's just me and my dreams, but I thought they made like Source Engine 2. But they never really made anything in Source Engine 2, have they? Unless we're talking about Deadlock. I don't know if Deadlock was made in Source Engine 2. Source Engine 3, actually? Oh no, we didn't get Source Engine 3! Currently GTA 6 because it's confirmed. Half-Life 3 with it, yeah. Gabe Newell bursts into the Tokyo Game Show. He is towering upon everyone there. He makes a roar like Godzilla, but cannot be called Godzilla for copyright reasons. He stomps his feet. The venue shakes. 3 things fall from the roof and crushes 3 people. Gabe Newell shouts from the top of the lung, 3! And emerge from the screen the Half-Life logo and the number 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Okay, this might be like calling my age out, but do you guys remember back then whenever E3 happened and then people were making up Half-Life like reveal Half-Life reveal stories? Like Miyamoto's on stage talking about the new Nintendo game. Gabe Newell comes in with a bulldozer, knocking down the whole venue. He reverberates as he shouts the number 3 from his lungs. E3 dates from yesterday? What do you mean? No, E3's dead. Do you do thumbnails and avatars? Or can you do profiles too? Honestly, it'll be like one of those things where you choose the thing you like. So like if you're thinking like you want a chibi profile or chibi thumbnail, you could do that. Thumbnails are more in general, like I design my thumbnails in a way where I can make them easy and fast to draw. So they tend to be lower quality though compared to the other things I do. But they are a cheaper option. Usually they're, funny enough, it's like the thumbnail bus. They're used for everything except for thumbnails. Ace Combat 8 comes out next month. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've never gone to the Ace Combat games, but I saw Mint enjoying them, and it's just fun watching it. I did play War Thunder before, and flying planes is actually really fun. Okay, yeah, just think about how you want it, basically. I kind of want to try Ace Combat 8 because, like, War Thunder was really fun when you fly the planes. Fly the planes. Fly the planes. Fly the planes. Right? Does she have gloves? I just realized I forgot to draw her gloves on. From my experience, when in doubt, do a custom inquiry. Yeah. If you need a custom inquiry too, I can kind of just, like, also recommend you the price. That's the point of custom inquiry. There we go. I swear though, if you guys give me another like 5, 6, 7 commissions, and push me up to 60 commissions, I'm gonna strangle the Coomers. I'm gonna take the Coomers. You see that, Labani? That's gonna be the worst of your problems. I'm gonna crush you, Coomers. Something like this. Right? Grab you. Burst. Right? Coomer popping out. I think I drew this before too. Blush promise? Yes, I promise. Let me get my wallet. Gotta play Ace Combat from the beginning, start with 1. How many Ace Combat games are there? I know there's like 8, like because of the title 8, but yeah. So it's like new to me. Whenever I try to queue, do I have to text it? Potentially, yeah. You can either do that or put references of like pictures you want me to try to draw like, and I'll do my best to kind of imitate the style or imitate with the 11 or 12. More like, oh wait, you were saying how many Ace Combat games? Yeah, because there's always like spin-off games. Also like games that they say are spin-off but are actually part of the main series. Looking at you, Pokemon Arceus and ZA. Just pitch the idea? Yeah. And if you don't have an idea, let me know and I can also help with brainstorming. That's just part of the things I do. Like some of the commission orders I get are literally just like 2 or 3 words and they're like, okay. Because they just like want a specific expression, right? So sometimes some people like to draw it too, so it's just however you feel comfortable. Would you say like the average pricing for a drawing of a thumbnail? $30. Depending on how many characters you have, but most of the time it's like $30. But right now turnaround time is a little over 30 days right now. Unless you, what's it called? Unless you need it by a specific day, just let me know. It's just 1? Yep. Then yeah, something like that would be just $30. Those 50 days, for real, yeah. I'm not gonna get so many V-Pets, chat. I'm gonna buy so much Digimon right now. I don't need a specific day, I'm guessing. Just whenever you can do it. Okay, then yeah. Then I'll choose a deadline date, and then, yeah. It's gonna probably be like, maybe around a month or so. So I make mine commissions outlandish, yeah! But don't worry, if you have any questions or concerns, be sure to ask me or let me know, and I'm always happy to answer any questions, you know? I'm all about that customer service. They call me Alin Customer Service FL. Alright, chat. Though, I need your advice. We are now at the 1K point with the follower count. What should I do for my 1K follower count? And sorry, do not answer, because I know it's going to involve being a femboy or something. What did I say? I think I made a joke before that, like, okay, if I get 1K, I'm gonna do this. What was it? Feet pics? I'm not taking a picture of my feet, guys. To get money, when do you go live? You don't have to do it when I go live. You could just order on VGen. And if you need to, you can hold off on paying it. You don't have to pay it immediately, right? But I won't get started until, like, usually the commission gets paid. Time to wear a maid outfit. You know what? Maybe I did say that, didn't I? I did say I should like do a maid thing at 1,000. Not that I'm gonna wear a real maid outfit, but maybe I'll get commission a maid outfit. He's got Twitter. You can see when he goes live. Yeah, but my schedule usually is like daily, Tuesday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then on Saturday and Sunday it's in the afternoon. So, like I said, you don't have to wait for me to go live in order to make a commission. You could just do it off stream. So, it's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. Don't want to compromise. Doesn't take it breaks his ankles. Yeah, life has been breaking my ankles, but I won't lie. You guys would make it fun and worth it, and the commissions too, right? If it wasn't for you guys, that's right, you chat members, and the Coomers as well. You guys really make it really enjoyable to stream. You're a Cali boy? Yeah. California boys. We're so unbelievable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Me? Gungaga. 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 I feel like we're some deja vu. There we go. But I'm getting this one done. I need to finish like 2 commissions tonight. That way, since they're due tomorrow. So, but this one's almost pretty much done. There you go. It's looking kind of cute though. I'm not gonna say what to do with your money, but you can fill out the VGM. Yeah. Uh-oh, my Digimon need to sleep. Have you played Power World? I'm playing it. It's so good. I've been trying to play it. It's just I haven't had time to play games lately. I don't know why. I feel like there might be a particular reason why I might not be able to play games recently. I wonder why. The quarry has been dug down quite a lot. Oh, you guys have been busy. I need to catch up on the Minecraft stuff too. But I enjoy that, like, whenever I jump onto the server and just doing whatever. It's always fun. We're gonna have a lot of cobblestone for our world road now. It's gonna be great. You need a elytra to go up and down. Can you make a water elevator? For my non-falling, or what's it called? Feather falling boots that I don't have. I'm gonna fall and burst, right? Like a pimple. Outline the second of the 2 twin towers. What are you doing that for? What kind of silly project have you got in mind, chat member? Pulls you in. What do you have? Just to build something. There we go. Alright, I should call it soon. I think that I got these characters down. So all I have to do is just make the backdrop, right? There you go. So I'll have to just color in the backdrop, and this one would be considered done. Wow, Alan's so productive. He's so good. Where's the giant Poke Center gonna be? Poke Center? Poke Center? Oh, the Poke Center? Oh, I wasn't thinking about it being that big. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't know all the people that followed, but I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you to the Nutter / Coomers. Thank you, Kumi, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna call it a night here. Gonna get some tea. I really appreciate it. I feel bad if I let all these streamers. Oh no, ad break! Oh no! Oh, what do I do now? Oh, bye. I'm gonna drop you guys off somewhere at least. I feel bad if I had all these all these people here and I don't at least like give you some to somebody else. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna get to work, but I'm gonna make some tea. And once again, I really appreciate everybody here. Thank you guys. Those who commission me, those who don't commission me. You guys make it really fun, right? Let me see if I have any friends online. I haven't been raiding lately, but we can raid Tao. It's been a while since I raid Tao. Oh, Tao's doing Final Fantasy 14? Okay, let's go raid Tao. Just so that I don't feel bad that I have a big, like, what's it called? You are pretty fun. Blushing. Bad you. How do I give you VIP? VIP Swordy. How do I give VIP to Swordy? VIP Swordy. Oh, you may have VIP. How do I take your VIP from you? Un-VIP Swordy. There you go. Calling me stupid? All right, take away your VIP. VIP this. All right. Raid message. Can I get it sorties? Yeah, sure. Here you go. There you go. My VIP rights trip for the 3rd time. Me, please? All right, sure. Might as well. I don't even know what VIP really does. Everybody gets a VIP. You know what? Everybody gets a VIP. Everybody that's here at the moment. Speak now and receive your VIP. Except for Swordy. Sorry, Swordy. Should have thought about what you did. What does VIP do? Does this do anything important? I don't know what it does. I'm giving it to everybody I've seen right now. Anybody that says something. What does it do? Quick. I can spam chat? Oh no. There you go. Congratulations to our new VIPs. Alright though, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for coming. It was really fun. I'm gonna raid Tao. I'm gonna come a really quick raid message. Approaches. You cannot listen to emote only mode? Really? Make Kumi VIP? Oh yeah, I should probably do that. VIP Kumi. There you go. Alright, let me see. Approaches. Sheepy's approach. What was it in Final Fantasy 14? You approaches boss music intensifies. Orange puddles formulate. Okay. Cast bar. Gungagain. There we go. Gungagain. Incoming. Raid wide. Sheepy raid. Okay, good enough. There's your raid message. You can add funny emotes if you want. But thank you guys for raiding. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody for helping me reach 1,000. I'll come up with something funny. I feel like 1,000 should be like some sort of celebratory thing, but I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have my chat come up with something. All right. First raid of the year? Question mark? Yeah, technically. You know what? I should get back into rating things. I feel bad for having like all these viewers, so I'm gonna give it to somebody else, right? Especially since I didn't really do much. But yeah, thank you guys for the follow. Thank you guys for the views. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are amazing. I see another person to VIP. I'm VIPing you right now, Voidbringer. Voidbringer 162. There you go. All right, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not Minecraft Wednesday because it's gonna be art. 54 commissions. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Video games. Raid. Final Fantasy 14. Half-Life 3. Gabe Newell comes bowling in, knocks over all the pins. Right. Being VIP goes special. I'm VIPing you. Give me a second before I leave. Consider yourself VIP'd. Bye.